Now, Sri Lanka held on for a dramatic draw in the second test against India in Colombo. The Sri Lankans were rescued largely by a century from Sonal Dinusha, who has emerged as a star for the hosts. India still win the series 1-0, but it has hurt their chances of reaching the World Test Championship final. India had bowled Sri Lanka out for 290 in the first innings, 213 runs behind, and then forced to follow on with Sri Lanka, staring at heavy defeat. Sonal Dinusha had already scored a century in the first innings, and he dug in again. He initially took Sri Lanka to 229 for 6 on day 4 before rain cut short play, and that left Sri Lanka going into the final day still 6 wickets down. And far from safe, Dinusha then frustrated the Indian bowlers again and batted through to a second century of the match and finishing unbeaten on 133. Dinusha becomes just the third batter in history to score twin hundreds for a team that has followed on. He also finishes the series with 3 centuries. The hosts eventually declared their innings on 429 for 9, and the players then shook hands. A win would have given India 12 points and further improve their points percentage to 63.33 in the World Test Championship standings and move them up to the 4th spot. However, India and Sri Lanka each pocketed 4 points after the draw. And with that, India's points percentage has dropped to 51.52, but they remain static at the 5th spot. India faces an uphill task to reach the WTC final. The next red ball assignment for Shubham Gill's side is a 2-match series in New Zealand, which is followed by the Border Gavaskar series at home.